You know, it's funny. Sometimes the biggest, most expensive problems don't come from some massive system failure. They come from one tiny, overlooked detail. So today we're going to break down this incredible case study that shows how one missing feature on a totally common device created a $100,000 problem in a hospital. And it all started with a nurse who was just fed up. And it really all kicks off with this. This one quote from a wound care nurse with over a decade of experience. You can just feel the frustration, can't you? This isn't about some high-level medical theory. This is about basic physics. It's about having only two hands. And that single sentence perfectly captures the core of this whole story. Right, so that's the big question, isn't it? I mean, how on earth does a task as critical as documenting a patient's wound become a job that literally requires four hands? Let's dig in and see what's really going on here. Okay, so before we can even talk about the money, you've got to understand the actual workflow. And yeah, this is where it starts to get a little bit crazy. Okay, just look at this breakdown. So hand number one is holding the iPad, right? Which, by the way, isn't exactly light. Hand number two is trying to aim a totally separate flashlight because, and you're not going to believe this, the standard iPad they use doesn't even have a flash on its camera. But hold on, you're not done. You still need to move the patient or adjust the dressing to actually see the wound. Well, that's going to take a third hand and a fourth. And, you know, last time I checked, nurses don't come with four hands. The whole thing is just, it's physically impossible for one person to. And look, this isn't just about one frustrating moment for one nurse. This single impossible task creates these huge waves of inefficiency that just ripple out across the entire staff, day after day. And this slide, wow, it just lays out the chaos perfectly. On the left, you've got the current process. It's a total mess, right? We're talking 12, even 18 minutes for a single wound, all because a nurse has to go on a scavenger hunt, find an iPad, find a flashlight, and then, the hardest part, find a colleague who's free to just stand there and hold the right. Now, look at the right. That's what it could be. A straight line. A 2-minute job, all because they have the right tool. And you can bet the staff is feeling this. This isn't just a minor complaint. A full 80%, that's 4 out of 5 nurses, said this broken process is negatively messing with their daily work. And that's not just some abstract negative impact. We're talking about 65% of all wound assessments needing a second person to be pulled away from what they're doing just to play the role of flashlight holder. Think about that. So what's the end result of all this? 60%. 60% of the nurses are just plain unhappy with this whole setup. That's a huge morale issue. And it's all coming from something as simple as a missing camera flash. Okay, so let's talk real money. What does all this frustration and wasted time actually add up to? How about over $141,000 a year, every single year? And just look at where it's going. Over 31 grand just for paying a second person to hold a flashlight. Another 15 grand for having to retake bad photos. But then look at the bottom of that list. The biggest hit by a long shot, staff turnover. Yeah, this chart really drives it home. The real cost here was never about buying flashlights or batteries. Nope. The single biggest, most expensive problem by a mile is staff turnover. Nurses are getting so frustrated and burned out by bad tools that they just leave. That's an absolutely massive hidden cost. Let that sink in. $50,000 every single year. And you can draw a straight line from that cost right back to the burnout caused by a missing flashlight. I mean, if you want a perfect example of death by 1,000 cuts, this is it right here. All right, so the problem is super clear, right? It's expensive, it's demoralizing, but here's the great part. The fix is so simple. We're not talking about inventing some crazy new piece of tech. It's just about using the right tool for the job, a tool that already exists. And here you go. Check out this side by side. It's almost funny when you see it laid out like this. On one side, you have this heavy, clunky, 2-person setup that doesn't even have a flash. And on the other, a light, 1-person device with a fantastic built-in flash and a way better camera. Literally every single problem we've talked about, gone, solved by just switching devices. And just think about what that means for the nurses themselves. The proposed iPhone setup is almost 4 times lighter. That is a huge deal when you're on your feet all day holding these things over and over again. It's a massive reduction in just physical strain. But hey, it's not just about a flashlight and being lighter. The tech inside is a whole different ballgame. The iPhone 13 is almost 16 times faster at processing AI tasks. So for their wound management software, that means you're getting faster, more accurate measurements, and that leads to better care, period. Okay, so we've got a huge problem and a super simple solution. Now for my favorite part, the payoff. Let's look at the numbers. What actually happens when you make this one little switch? Boom, $105,000. That's what they save in year one alone. You're not just fixing a workflow, you're basically finding a pile of cash. And get this, how long do you think it takes to pay for all the new phones? Less than 4 months. The entire project pays for itself before the second quarter is even over. That's incredible. So when you put it all together, you're looking at a 210% return on your investment in the first year. I mean, seriously, you just don't see numbers like that very often. And if you zoom out and look at the long term, the story gets even crazier. Over 5 years, just doing nothing, just sticking with the iPads, would have cost them over $700,000. This slide really shows you the staggering financial penalty of just ignoring a small problem. That little bit of friction was on track to cost them almost $500,000. Look, at the end of the day, yeah, this is a story about nurses and iPads, but it's really a lesson for every single one of us, no matter what we do. It's about taking a hard look at the tools we just put up with every day. Because that's the big takeaway here, isn't it? The smallest point of friction, that little thing you have to work around every single day, it might be having the biggest, most expensive impact of all. So I'm going to leave you with this one question to think about. What's the thing in your work or even in your life that feels like it takes 4 hands when it should only take 2? What's your flashlight problem? Because if you can spot it, well, the payoff might be a whole lot bigger than you think.